Hello, this is Masteroon347 for another live update. And basically, I'm just here to just an update about things that I'm doing. For starters, I'm not really sure if you heard, but YouTube is now, you know, when you used to do videos, you're going to want to do videos in HD and all that, but however though, what YouTube did was that it cut the frame rate by half, by 30 frames. Now, you're probably wondering, well, what do you mean? Well, basically, you notice that some videos where even though it's in HD, you still see blocks and stuff. It's just all blocky, you know, isn't all clean or polished. Well, that's actually YouTube's fault. Yeah, seriously, if you see my original war footage, it looks so much better. But YouTube actually botched it up. You can see a lot more when I was doing Bayonetta videos. I was so frustrated on that because I kept trying to find a perfect setting, so I said, screw it. It's fine where it is, and just being too much of a perfectionist. So I just carried on as usual. But yeah, next thing now they finally fixed it now. Wish they do it a bit sooner. But of course, they do it as soon as they finish both Bayonetta 1 and 2, where it needed those 60 frames, but I digress. But yeah. But also, however, that comes a big problem though. If you're using Mozilla Firefox, like me, and you're trying to watch a YouTube video in 720p, it doesn't work. You go straight to 4, you go straight to any quantity below that, and you can see it just fine. But the moment you put the 720, it just goes blank, or it says an error occurred. Yeah, that's to do with the specific browser. I know this because I have more than one browser, internet browser. I also have Google Chrome, so I use it on that, and I can watch videos just fine. It even actually says, when I go to 720p, it says 60 FPS, which means frames per second, so that seems to be proof that they're really doing that now. It also depends on the capture device. I wasn't sure if my capture device did 60 frames per second, but it does. Yep, yeah, it does. But yeah, it can be, that can become pretty annoying. So if you can't seem to watch videos in 720p, it's probably because you might be using Mozilla Firefox. I know it works fine in Google Chrome, but I'm not really sure in the others. If there is some way around that with Mozilla Firefox, please let me know in the comments below, because it's kind of it's pretty annoying. But yeah. And the other thing I want to talk about also was my next playthrough, or should I say boss run, because I will be doing Persona 3 FES. Now, the thing about Persona 3 is there is actually 3 versions of that game. There's the original one, just called Persona 3. There's the one I'm playing, FES, and also there's also the PSP version. I'm not going to be playing that one. Actually, I never even bought that one. And you're probably wondering, well, why not? Well, I mean, that's some extra things that was in there. Plus, you could actually control the characters, like in Persona 4. But I just thought that FES was the best version, because not only do you have, like, the journey and stuff, and all those bonuses, but you also have the answer, which actually is pretty much like another game altogether, or like a continuation, kind of like a post-game sort of thing, and I thought it was pretty cool. I wonder why I didn't put that in the PSP version. Probably never enough space or something, but anyway. The point is that I'm doing a boss run and not a full playthrough, because if you've played Persona 3, then do I even need to tell you why? But I'm going to assume you haven't. There is so much to do in that game. There are social links, which are basically a way of making you make more powerful personas and help them get more experience a lot more quickly. There's also trying to level up academics, charm, and courage. Yeah, I mean, there's only 3. You said there's only 3 in that game, but I find it much easier in Persona 4. There was like 5, but I managed to max out nearly all of them the first I played for the game. But the point is, though, is that I'd rather not just do that, because well, I feel it's going to take more than a month to complete that game. Way more than just 1 month. Even if I never studied C++ and stuff, and I was just completely dedicated, just going out of the way. No, it would take too long. I'm not going to do that. That's the reason why it's going to be a boss run. But even if it is just a boss run, it's still going to be a while, because there are a lot of bosses in the Persona 3, way more in Persona 2. Yeah, so that's why it's going to be a boss run. Also, you're probably wondering, are you going to be fighting the Reaper and Elizabeth? Well, Elizabeth, no, hell no, I'm not fighting Elizabeth. To do that, you need a specific persona to try and survive all of her attacks. That's horrible enough. The fact that there's way too many restrictions, and you practically have to play through the game again just to try and beat her, and it just no, that's way too stressful. I'm not doing that. That's not fun. I'd rather fight the bonus boss in Persona 4. Elizabeth's, I guess her sister. I guess. I forgot her name. Margaret, that was it. Margaret. I'd rather fight her. She's tough, also very tough, and you have to. I think you can max out her social link. She has her own social link, Persona 4. But the restrictions on that are not as insane, and plus another thing, you can fight as your entire team and not just only as the hero. It's insane. It's practically the ultimate challenge. Ugh. But so which is why I say no, there's no way. It's way too much. But the Reaper, maybe. It depends how I do my social links, which I'm obviously going to do off screen. Because there is actually a simple way of cheesing him. I've heard. I remember seeing it, I think, where if you use the Thunder Rain, you shocked him. Thunder Rain always shocks an enemy, and when the enemy is shocked, you get guaranteed critical. You can keep doing that over and over again without him using all-out attack, and you can just keep doing that over and over and over again until you're beating him. The problem is, though, that as soon as you miss. That's when everything goes to hell. But yeah. But so maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, most of it is a basic boss run. Also, we're playing in hard mode. Yeah, so that's another tough thing. Trust me. The difference between normal and hard mode is like night and day. There is a huge difference there. It is definitely hard mode doesn't live up to its reputation. It is pretty tough. I have completed the game in a new game on hard mode without crossing over anything, so I'll be doing it like that. It is possible. I have done it. So yeah, I'll be doing something like that and all that. But it won't be easy. Oh no, it won't. In fact, you could be stuck on the first boss for a very long time in hard mode because of how tough it be. It's like solely luck based, and some bosses are really luck based. Especially they give out stats effects like charm. Now there is a certain boss which uses charm. And on hard mode, it hits a lot more often, and you could be stuck there for a super long time. Oh, those memories are coming back now. So I'm going to have to prepare for that off screen. Oh god, that's horrible. But, yeah. but like I said, Persona 3 is a huge game. Very huge. Plus, also, I'm going to be doing the bosses in the answer as well, not just the journey, which it's kind of like a post-game thing. Which isn't as long, that is way shorter. But still, I think it might take a bit... But still, combine those two for the full playthrough would take way too long, and I don't want to do that. Which is why, like I said, it's just a boss one. So, yeah, look forward to any videos like that. Obviously, I'll be showing off my stats and all that, and also social links and all stuff. Which really what you should do. I always did that during boss ones. Yeah, at least I think I have. Hopefully, just to prove to see how strong you've gotten. If you're not going to do a full playthrough. But yeah, that's what I guess I wanted to say basically. Also, I hope you had a happy Halloween. I mean, in the UK, it's literally been the hottest Halloween in years. It's like isn't boiling hot. It's pretty warm, I tell you. Seriously, I have no idea like how hot it is. It's pretty much like near the end now of October. Or actually, I think I'm probably going to record this probably the 1st of November, and it's still relatively warm. I'm only freezing cold. We've had some rain, but nothing extreme so far. So I'm wondering what Christmas is going to be like in December. I mean, it's still going to be just warm because the weather is a little messed up. But anyway, with that, it is Massroom347. Just telling you guys live updates, and I guess I'll just be uploading Persona 3 bosses when I can, as if when I'm studying and stuff. The other reason I'm doing it as a boss run, so that way it's not as stressful, and I can just study when I want and play off screen when I want and anything, and about it. So yeah, I see you guys. I see you guys. Well, later when I need to do another update. So toodles.